Alright, hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to 1 Year, 1 World. We have returned. And, I don't know, it's exciting. If you're wondering, yes, usually this is on Tuesdays instead of Mondays. Shared Life will be moved to tomorrow, and with summer schedules, things might get mixed up a little bit. So, that is very much in the we'll see category and how things pan out with that. But that means today, oh right, I forgot about that. It means today we are going to be continuing our build with the dungeon. I wonder how much time we're going to be doing that. Not gonna fun right now. I'm going through a lot of code to add a single weapon. Oh, that's sad, Tubbin. But yeah, I think I got a good idea as to what I want to do with this. It's going to require, well, a lot of blocks. Even though I got a lot while doing that, I'm still not entirely sure I'll have enough. But let's see what all we got here. We'll need an insane amount of stone. That is for sure. Here, I'll just put some left over in there. More stone. Yeah, just lots and lots of stone. I need a lot of glass. Ooh, I want to make like gem spark. Like a lot of gem spark. Ooh, I want to need a lot more sand than that. What? How do you usually just farm sand? How do people usually do that? I think you can make glass out of just regular sand, right? Maybe I'll just go down there and start blowing things up. And I had more time. I'd love to try a 1-year challenge. Oh yeah. Do you think I should be able to dupe stuff using the journey mode thing because I'm doing copper short sword only? I mean, I'm not entirely against it. Let's see here. I should have a bunch of leftover dynamite, or did? Oh no, I actually used all of it, didn't I? Oh no, so many people are doing copper short sword. Yeah, lots of people are doing that right now. Hi Thorbin and chat. Hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Cosbat. I hope so. Do I not have dynamite anywhere? Did I really use all of it? I could have sworn I still had some left. I feel like this has just become a recurring thing where, okay, I have 43 dynamite. That's not enough. I've used a lot of my gel. He's over here, right? Yeah. Hello! Dynamite. You know, so underrated. I'm sure it will blow up one day. Well, it's already been blowing up a bit, or at least... Oh, wait, I had a bunch of dynamite there. I am so smart, guys. But we've blown up a little bit recently, and it's still a young channel. So... yeah, we still have some room. We're still going to go a ways, and hopefully we'll be able to continue to grow. So, watching videos, commenting, liking, watching these live streams, all of those help contribute to the channel growing. So, thank you so much for watching. Your hardcore video past 200,000? Yeah, I got a 200,000 video now. That was really exciting seeing that happen. I didn't feel like making another announcement kind of in the Discord. As I've done before, but yeah, that was really exciting seeing that one cross. And now the 1 Year, 1 World video, the April edition, is getting close to breaking into what's it called, 100,000. So that is also very exciting. Hello, what is that? Insumurai? Insumurai? I think that's what it was. The amount of views is just crazy. I mean, to an extent, yeah. And the thing too is, with 1 Year, 1 World, that's the 4th one. And the idea is that it's going to get bigger with each new video. Now, because April 1 did so well, who knows if that'll actually end up happening. But they stack on top of each other very well, because it's a whole series. So... the other videos, like the 1 Year, 1 World, the entire series has just populated my popular videos section on my channel page. These have been coming up constantly, and you're recommended. Love them. I'm glad that you enjoy them. Very different to the same Terraria content I watch. Yeah, one thing I feel like in a lot of Terraria videos is that I don't know, it feels like people tend to do a lot of the same things. A lot of it is tutorial, a lot of it is, hey, this weapon or thing is underrated. And then there's some Let's Plays, and we're basically a Let's Play channel, with maybe a little bit of spice here and there. But yeah, I want to try and mix things up. And in particular, I think Terraria, people haven't really been scratching its full potential. That there's plenty of things that can be done with it. Like there's a shared life series, and thank you also to David for making that mod and making that whole thing possible. So it's like really cool. Hoping to be able to do more original stuff, and there will be a new series, not this Friday, but the Friday after that, we'll be doing an entirely new series. I've been putting a lot of work into getting that prepared. It's a series, honestly, that I think will either flop hard or do okay. I don't actually have super high hopes for it, but at the same time, I'm really excited about trying it. So excited about it, but not sure it'll play well with the YouTube algorithm. Are you in hard mode yet? I am not in hard mode yet. For April, well, I guess it's not April anymore. For May, for May, we're not actually going to go into hard mode until the end of the month because we can't break altars. Because the second we do, then the mechs can spawn, and, well, that can cause a problem. There are ways that we can get around it by just not going to the surface at certain times, but we refuse to break, Crimson Hearts at the beginning, so that way we wouldn't summon the Goblin army, which, granted, is easier or harder to avoid, if not impossible to avoid. But I wanted to kind of keep that same spirit and not break any of those altars, which also means Queen Slime the month afterwards, and the whole first month of hard mode, we won't be able to break any altars or do any of the basic hard mode preparation stuff. Can't do shared life because that would be vanilla. I mean, if you leave it vanilla, sure. I guess like 1.4.4 Team Mod Loader, there aren't a whole lot of things, but you can definitely do it modded. I don't know if it'll introduce new bugs, but you can. You asking me what my favorite kind of sword is? My favorite sword is the one that shoots. My favorite sword is the one that makes you a ranger. Though I am a big fan of the hollowed sword rework. Really big fan of it. Gonna get hard mode ores from crates before alt. Oh, you know, that's a good point. Delta, that might work. We could possibly do that. Hard mode fishing and fishing in general is not something I do a whole lot typically. So I do fully intend on doing a little bit more of that. Though now that we've gotten all the things that I kind of want from the angler, I've been doing less of it. How much sand do we have? We got a good chunk. Sandstone block. Can I make glass from that? Can I make glass from all these? Okay, there goes the sandstone. There goes the sand. And or no. Can I convert this into other sand I can turn to glass? Maybe I can shimmer it. I want to see someone try shared life calamities sometime. Oh, yeah. See, I already have some ideas for the next shared life series, and I'm hoping to collaborate with other Terraria YouTubers for that. But that's down the pipeline a little bit. We need at least a little bit of a break. Oh, whoops. Before we go straight into another season of that. That's definitely not going to be enough glass. Let's grab some more of you. I'm probably going to need to do another mining trip, but for now, this will suffice. Fishing definitely takes your time. It does take your time, but it's also not an interesting thing to do. Which is one reason, or really the main reason I don't usually or do it or really care to do it that much. There are definitely things I want to fish up, but even so, it's just like, yay, fishing. Shared life eternity mode? Oh no. Give me some gems. Want some gems. Wow, I'm getting no gems. Okay, there we go. Finally got one. 10% fishing power increase every 10k. Not OP at all yet. Yeah, that could get very broken very quickly. Your cereal tier list? Wait, what? There's cereal tier list now? What is going on? cults and not cults. I think Get Fixed Boy vanilla playthrough would be interesting. Well, do I have news for you, Dashero? I've already done Get Fixed Boy vanilla. Me and my friend Snake Boy, we've actually already done that run. There's a playlist you can find if you want to watch those videos and our experience through it. We'll also be playing Calamity Get Fixed Boy when that comes out. Though first, we're going to do Calamity Infernum, and they actually just released the latest update for that. So we're going to finish up Shared Life. Who knows how long that'll take. And then we'll go into Infernum. And then after that, Get Fixed Boy. Okay. I really don't have a great abundance of any gem, do I? Does emerald and topaz, like, will they look the same if I paint topaz green? Oh wait, let's make, I want green. That's the color I'm going for here. We got a green block, got a yellow block. If we grab ourselves a paintbrush and green paint, rip that gem luck, yeah. And okay, that's very exciting to see. All right, now we know we can probably just use whatever gem we want for our lovely build. Use the topaz first, because nobody likes you, topaz. That used all of my glass. All right, that was... that used it a lot faster than I thought it would. All right. So, I guess we will just put gems away. Guess I don't need as many gems as I thought I would need. Well, I might. Who knows? It could take a while. All right, time to do the very fun part of making all of my stone into stone slab. So, we're just going to hold down this button and wait for things to happen. Yep. Engaging gameplay. And I'm sure that this does a wonder on the ears, right? Like, this sounds absolutely fantastic. I feel like there should be a faster way of doing this. But, nope. Just, yeah. This is only half a stack. Does anyone know if there's a faster way of doing this? I don't think there is. This is going to take a long time. Guess we could wait for Purgatory's insufferable hearing loss. Glad I'm spending my afternoon watching this peak gameplay. Oh yeah. Peak gameplay. No, I think what we're going to do, we're going to just stick with doing this one half stack. See how far that gets us, and then we'll come back. So that way we're not only spending our time here killing our ears, but we can kind of do a little back and forth, and hopefully that'll spare us some hearing loss. It'll probably be pretty good. You should be able to increase the speed with your mouse wheel. Wait, can you? Okay, hold on, I gotta check that. Fact check. Can you increase the speed? Hold it down. No, it just scrolls. What? No comprendo, mon ami. Stone slab crafting stream. Basically. I think you have to quit. I have to quit YouTube now. You have to quit because of this peak gameplay. You'll never be able to surpass it. Try setting the control middle mouse button. I don't know if that works or not. Meant that they should make it like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that making it like that would be absolutely splendid. All right. So now we're here. And time to have this incredibly exciting build get underway. This build is going to take probably the entire stream. Honestly, this entire month, one build. This entire. Let's make sure we do this nice and right. I should come here with like building things, shouldn't I? How do I make builder potions? Let's see here. Guide, come here. Teach me your ways of building. Blinkroot, Shiverthorn, and Moonglow. Okay. Plants, Blinkroot, Shiver, Glow. I think they meant as if it was something they wish existed. Yeah. So you're doing a lot of building. Yeah, we are doing a lot of building. I don't know what it is, but this month, where's my potion station? There it is. This month, I've been really I really want to do something interesting with the dungeon. Because, well, I feel like it's not usually something people use to build, for obvious reasons. But I, darn it, am going to do something different. We're going to blow everyone else out of the water. No, I won't see it coming. Come at him with the 2x4. What am I talking about anymore? Do we have my building stuff in another? No? Gotta put those somewhere, because it should be side by side. No, there you are. How do I get the cement mixer? Actually, I don't think... Yeah, Traveling Merchant hasn't sold that yet, because he's a jerk. That one there, and that one there. Awesome. And, okay. What are you doing today? Just got here. Today, we're building some more in this lovely dungeon that we got here. We mined out this entire exterior over almost the entirety of last stream. And today, we're actually going to do the building part of it. So that's super exciting. Yeah, we'll see how this turns out. But I have a clear vision of what this is going to look like. And I'm excited for it. I think it can look really, really cool. Riveting gameplay. Exactly, Pointed Bull. This is going to be incredibly riveting and a very fun time. This is the peak Terraria right here. I am secretly chaos. Little did you know. Yeah, and this is what we're doing today. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, I should probably drink one of my potions. Boom. Going a little too slow already. I think it's just because I'm not surrounded by other blocks to just replace. So I think once we actually get underground, we might go even faster. Because we won't need to form a skeleton in the air. Do I have a flying mount? I don't think there are any flying mounts at this point. Which sucks. Oh well. I see these building streams are basically podcasts. I mean, I've just accepted that that's basically what any live stream is in Terraria. It's basically just a podcast. We're having a good time. 1 Year One World is basically, or at least 1 Year One World live is basically just, hey, guys, welcome to my Terraria podcast. And I just hang out with you as best as I can. I'm getting really focused on this build, so my apologies if I'm not getting to as many chat messages as I maybe normally would. But man, I'm focused on this. I can't take my eyes off of it for 1 second, or else the dungeon might run away. Having the maglemescence is quite useful when building in the dark. What is the what is the nescence? All I know is that I'm missing some of the building accessories that the Traveling Merchant sells because he's a jerk. We get rid of the original blocks with spawn dungeon creatures. I think it actually does. I think somebody has done that kind of test experiment, what have you, once before. I have not, so I can't say for sure, but I think it does. But also, why would I do that? I need the hard mode dungeon. Why have I found 3 magic mirrors and 5 cloud in the bottles? Oof. You could make the jungle temple something to do if you want to torture. You could make the jungle temple, like into something, like kind of do a build like we're doing here, but with the jungle temple. You could. I don't know if that would really be torture though. The dungeon, like, have you seen how big this is? This is really big. We just started, and we're only right here. So I think this is more torture than jungle temple build would be, unless you mean trying to do it in pre-hard mode, in which case it just might be worse. But even then, I'm not sure. Oh, that's a corner block. Fix that. I should get like a shine potion. I wonder if I have any shine potions. Shine. Wait, I have no shine potions? Oh no, here we are. That'll make things a little bit easier. It's always easier for you guys. Inferno 1.9 came out. Yes, it did, Sword. Swirled World? I don't know. Yes, it did. And me and the guys from Shared Life, we are going to be doing that after we complete Shared Life. And Shared Life continues tomorrow. For all I know, they're going to try and blitz through it because we're kind of excited about doing Infernum. So we might be going to that as fast as humanly possible. Walls remote matter. You can transmute them into shimmer. Wait, what? Dungeon with legs. Did I miss something? This is the first Terraria stream I've watched. No regrets. The first Terraria stream, and it's, hey guys, welcome to my Terraria podcast. We're building in the dungeon. Well, not in the dungeon. That would probably be easier. We're building around the dungeon and its entire exterior. I hope that this is a good time. Oh, boy. I think I've gone enough outside. I want to start falling here a little bit. Ah! Call me Michael, please, lol. I'm not going to remember that swirl. Swirl. I'm a YouTuber. I have no memory. Like zero. Zero. Should wait a bit. There's a lot of bugs. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, but we'll do it anyways. If we're the ones who discover the bugs, I mean, that's just content, if you ask me. So, 1 year, I don't think you'll have enough space to fight Moonlord. What do you mean by enough space? Like, am I going to run out of world? See, I'm a kind of a conservationist when it comes to my Terraria worlds. I don't like tearing them up that much, so I tend to not do a whole lot of builds that destroy a lot of the natural generation. So, I'm pretty confident I'll still have plenty of world when we get to Moonlord. More bugs, more content, exactly. I was going to ask you to convince me to subscribe. I think the stream is enough to convince. I'm glad it's enough to convince. See, if someone asks, like, hey, convince me to subscribe, I would probably say something along the lines of, well, if you're enjoying what you're watching, I mean, subscribe. If not, well, then don't. I like to try to be down to earth. She's like, you know what? I'm not going to give you the feverish YouTube pitch unless it's a joke where it's like, we are the best Terraria YouTube channel out there. Chippy's got nothing on me. Ah! Yeah, that's maybe that should be my pitch from now on. It's just like dunking on all the other Terraria YouTubers who are better than me, or maybe just bigger. Probably better too. They are bigger for a reason. Though I guess we're still small. We'll see how long it takes us to grow. We'll see. I'm like tearing up the world too much. Proceeds to tear apart around the dungeon. Well, power free. I mean, yes, but you see, it's underground. And underground doesn't matter as much? Question mark. Alrighty. You know what? I just realized something that might make this actually easier. What if I did the wall first? Then I wouldn't need to worry so much about... Yeah. Let's just get the wall done. Oh, of course, Blood Moon. Okay. Time for another session. I think this stream has single-handedly confirmed I'm going to buy the game. Thanks for the stream. I mean, Terraria is a fantastic game. Part of my channel is just saying Terraria is better. There is no better than. It's just better. So yeah, 100% recommend Terraria. Quality game. Quality. We should make a Chinese house on top of the island. On top of a cloud island. Not like any specific island. I do love the kind of the China builds. I've never quite done it before. Well, no, well, I have done it before. I've never been happy with one that I've built before. I might need to look into a tutorial of someone making them, or else I'll just kind of just wing it. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Modding community is pretty great as well. Yeah, modding community is pretty awesome. Your brother thinks Terraria is trash. Well, clearly your brother has terrible taste. Yeah, Terraria is pretty fantastic. I do understand people who aren't the biggest fan of it, and I think it's usually people who haven't given it that much of a try. Like I think a lot of them haven't even made it to hard mode, and I think it's partially just there is a large learning curve. If you don't have someone to come along and help you, then it can be pretty hard to get into the game. So it does require a certain level of commitment. So there's that. Yeah. Goblin got his own private modding community. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is the thing that we got going here, and I'm hoping actually to try and attract even more people who are modders to the channel. A bunch of people who like do music or pixel art or coding, and because it'd be really cool. Because I think there's probably a lot of people out there who want to do this kind of stuff, but they only know one of those three things and can't do the others. So being able to find a community of more people who can fill in the areas that they can't do, I mean, create a really cool modding community. It'd be really awesome. I'm actually really want to be able to do that. Yeah, hopefully I'm talking a bit over the sound of the stone slabs here. Because, yeah, that's a lot. When is Terraria, but it's a FPS? Isn't it all well, I get no, FPS is first person shooter. Duh. I was going to say it currently is because, well, you have guns, so that's not what an FPS is. I'm very smart. Yeah, have I established that yet? I really want to compose for a Terraria mod sometime. I mean, if you have any interest in doing that kind of thing, Power Freesh, you can join my Discord and just send a message in the Discord general chat or whatever saying that you're interested in doing that, and then I can add you to the mod team Discord chat, and from there you can discuss with the people, and they're developing a mod right now, and I'm sure they would enjoy more people. Of course, an epic end event song. Oh yeah. So yeah, I only know of like one person I think who does music in the current modding team. So if you have any interest in that, just let me know in the Discord, and I can hook you up with some of the people who are currently on the team. Alrighty. Time to start placing an insane amount of wall. Engaging gameplay 101. I found a bug in Infernum. That was fast. I could make music, but it would sound horrible. Well, I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose. But I guess it does mean, or I guess you could make music. That would be an option. Golf cart looks like it's wheeling down the stairs to the dungeon. Yeah, I can see that. Just got the one wheel on there. Already sent it to Toasty. What sent what to Toasty? The bug? Let's get used to compositing music. It gets better over time. How long have you been playing? I've played since the first version came out on iOS. Interesting. So I default to saying that I've been playing for 10 years. I'm pretty sure that's right. I don't remember the exact time, but I do know that I've been playing for a very long time, and that the mechs were the end game bosses the first time I got to hard mode. But there's also quite a long time I played the game without even knowing about a hard mode or a Terraria wiki. So I don't recall or have no way of really knowing how far back I go from my memory alone, but my best guess is 10 years, so I say 10 years. Do you have the item for Traveling Merchant that increases the wall placement speed and range? I have the Extendo Grip and... which one's the Extendo? Extendo Grip and the Bricklayer. Yeah, so yes, I believe one of those is it. I'm missing the Cement Roller. I need the Cement Boy. I'm half tempted to just do an entire stream where all we'll be doing is sleeping in a bed waiting for the Traveling Merchant to sell us the gosh darn stopwatch and Cement Roller. You're about to do I with short sword, but I'm unprepared. You have copper armor, no nurse. Yeah, that sounds perfect. You should do that. That sounds like a game plan. Wow, this build is going to take a long time, isn't it? Shine. Okay, so maybe we won't actually be finishing this build today. We're making progress, but yeah, it's gonna be quite a while until we actually finish this thing. It's likely that we will just have to chip away at it with each coming month. Hello, it's Jason. Don't you stop with the godly Terraria streams that other streamers have a chance? Yeah, I know. This is just the highest tier of content you can create. So like, I can't stop myself from just doing this. I'm stuck. Just wait for my short sword overhaul mod. You're making a short sword overhaul mod? That sounds awesome. Well, it is making me want to build around the dungeon for 44 hours, 31 minutes, and 39 seconds. Well, I don't know if it's going to take that long. I swear Thorbin will become streamer. Am I not already a streamer, Chubbin? I mean, I'm kind of a half streamer, half YouTuber. I guess mostly YouTuber, and then I just kind of stream it, so you kind of get spoilers for whatever episodes are about to come out for just about all the videos. Though I am planning on doing some that don't have them. I've just been kind of, or that I'm not streaming, I just have been lazy at getting around to actually making the videos for this. So there's that. I also need to make a video on the second server that we did. That whole rigamaroo. 1 HP hardcore clearly isn't as intense and interesting. Yeah, bro, it's too good and calm at the same time. Wait, you're saying that I'm calm? Should I not be calm? For gameplay, putting walls around the dungeon. I feel like this is turning into a Morbius situation here. It's the Thorbin time, guys. Maybe more like minions. Everyone going in as a Mr. Minion or a gentle minion, whatever it was. Or it's like ironic watching. Or are you making a surrounding tunnel around the other tunnels? Ah, well, you see, it's all part of the master plan. I want a tunnel thing, you see, around the dungeon. Like, yeah. Here, I'm having a hard time thinking of how to describe it. So I think I want to show you by adding in the little bit of accent that I'm going to be doing. So, we have this whole deal here. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be placing something like that. And then, oh, that. I need a workbench. We'll kind of go up like that. Very good. We'll add a little there. Yeah. Okay, now I need, do I have a hammer? I think I should have one on me. No. Why do I have 2 axes? I seriously don't have a hammer on me. All right, well, the plan is I would angle these, and those will be kind of placed all around it. I want it to kind of have a radioactive kind of feel with it. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. A bunch of those will be placed all around. So yeah. Can't wait to see the commentary this in May's 1 Year 1 World. It's going to be 30 minutes of crafting. 30 minutes of crafting. I don't know. I think I can do you one better. 40 minutes. So yeah, part of me actually is thinking, it's like, I wonder if I should just do other things so that way I have other things to talk about. In the next 1 Year 1 World video. There will be at least the last week. There will be the Wall of Fresh fights, and kind of the start of hard mode. So there'll be that. Next week we'll probably do some Wall of Fresh preparation. So oh, wrong. Which button is that? So yeah, there'll be some other stuff, but yeah, these first 2 weeks building. So 40 minutes. Let's go. Yeah, I'm sure people would love the 40 minutes version of those. Maybe I'll make extended editions for members or something. I don't know. Progressing slowly and doing random projects makes this feel a lot like Minecraft. I mean, I can see that. I can see that. I think the only difference is Terraria. I think Terraria gives you a bit more freedom in doing that. Because like in Minecraft, you have to spend forever mining, and then in order to mine, you have to get yourself equipment for the mining. It's kind of like a endless cycle. Terraria's better. So let's see here. Plus, I'm better at working in 2D than 1D. Oh yeah, Thorbin, what's your feelings towards the Thorbin Bobber? I love the Thorbin Bobber. And a stream VOD would be sick. Oh no. I mean, wait, unedited stream VOD, wouldn't that just be this? Like, what we're doing right now? Or are you talking about something else? VOD. Oh, traveling merchant! You better be selling what I want. I will kill this guy. I will. I have a bottomless lava bucket. And the means to clean it up. So, like, you better have it. Good sir. You. Yeah. All right, you're dying. You're going to die now. All right. Where's my lava? Lava bucket. All right, good. Box. I don't want to mess with my honey here. Hey! Don't you run away? Don't you run away from your demise? Come back here. Yeah. Fine, that works. Excuse me. I'm trying to keep from harming my lovely little jungle build here. Back here. All right. Yep. You know what? If you're just going to put yourself into a hole. I have a bottomless honey bucket. That's fine. Honey. And goodbye. This is what you get when you don't give me what I'm asking for. So long. I'm wasting potion time. Precious potion time. But I think this is worth it. He deserved it. He really did. That's what you get. Maybe I'll wear his hat. Yeah. And I'm wearing his hat now. Very good. Very good indeed. Let's put these away. I won't bother with the rest of it for now. Awesome. Yeah, this, but advised better put like a slab with glowing effects for a slab with glowing effects as thumbnail. This, but advertised better. Yeah, I guess live streams aren't like quote advertised very well. Some of them, the last year or 1 Year 1 World videos, live streams actually do reasonably well though. Bro just murdered them in cold blood. Yes. Though I don't know if it was really cold blood. because he deserved it. Also, I see you saying Shimmer is a hat. I have already done that, is the thing. So it won't actually help us. Maybe I'll put that in an item frame. Maybe I need like an entire separate chest just filled with peddler's hats from each time that he comes by and doesn't give me what I asked for. I think that sounds like a fun time. Alrighty. Go. Oh, good. Nope. There we are. Also, chat, I need your help. As I have mentioned before, I don't fish much. Where would be, like what biome would be a good place to fish to get unique drops, rare items? Also the sundial. Is the sundial a fishing quest thing? Or is that a crate thing? I'm pretty sure it's a crate thing, like gold crates, right? Minecraft is more popular, that doesn't make it better. Exactly, Goat. If you could add one thing to Terraria, what would you add? Oh my goodness, Kevin, that is a hard question. I could add one thing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna spitball a few things here. I don't know which one I would prefer over the others, but some things that I really want in the game. I would love a desert-themed boss. The desert, I feel, is a little unnecessary, I guess. Like, it doesn't feel like a biome you really need to go to that much. It feels still empty, a little void. So I want them to add a boss for the desert. I would love it if they would add that. And then I would love it if there was an ocean-themed temple. I know the first time I discovered a cave like this, I was begging, I was anticipating a temple at the end of it, but instead there was just like a treasure chest, and it's like, oh, okay. So I would love an ocean temple. I think actually Sphinx made the same point in a recent video, that he also wants an ocean temple. So would love that, but I might go with a desert boss over that, or something else in the desert to add a little something to it, just because the ocean has Duke Fishron, and I think that gives it a decent little chunk of stuff. But I guess, I don't know. I think I might go with desert boss over. But I love temples. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with it. Make a ocean temple. Oh, you yeah, you're telling me to make an ocean temple. You know, I might just do that, and then I'll message Red and say, hey, put in game ? So that is definitely something I've thought of doing, making an ocean temple. I've just kind of gotten sidetracked on the current mission, that is the dungeon. So I kind of want to finish a project before moving on to next project, or at least finish this project first, because I'm feeling really motivated to do it. Underground desert is far too dangerous with so little reward. Yeah, the underground desert is pretty dangerous for the stuff that you get down there. The shell phone is pretty nice. But other than that, like Dune Rider boots are pretty good. There's good stuff, but for how hard it is, eh. Where's my regular sponge? Do I not have a regular sponge? I just don't have it on me. Oh well, we'll just leave that water there for now. What's hitting me? Lizard in a bottle is worth it? I mean, that's tundra as opposed to desert, but yeah. Honestly, the best things from the desert are the ones that you get from the desert temple, but that's not a guarantee. And you also don't know what it's going to have in it. If you get the Pharaoh set, then you're golden. You got movement galore. And that's the best part of the desert, but it's not something you are guaranteed. It's just something you might get. basically, I really want a boss for every biome. And I guess the Tundra has one now with Deerclops, which I find kind of disappointing. I'd love an ice-themed boss, kind of like Cryogen and Calamity. Wouldn't want that in particular. Cryogen I find actually kind of boring looking, just kind of a cube of ice, and it's like, whatever. But yeah, some sort of Tundra boss, but we got one. I want a boss for all the biomes. I would love one for Glowing Mushroom. Crabulon and Calamity is pretty epic. Love to see what Relaunch could come up with if they wanted to develop one. So, yeah, interesting stuff. Underground Desert gets a bad rap. I mean, there are good things down there. There are good things, and if you are careful, you can navigate it without too much problem, avoiding a lot of the dangers, but I don't know. It's not that great. What is the worst boss in Terraria? Worst boss. I mean, I would just say Deerclops, I think, is far and away the worst boss, because he doesn't quite fit anywhere in a progression. Just like, wait, am I supposed to fight him pre-Skeletron, post-Skeletron? If it's post-Skeletron, you already got better stuff, or at least will soon have access to better stuff. If it's before Skeletron, he's really difficult, even though you can respawn. Good things like the Mandible Blade. Lord, have you been doing this for 45 minutes? Skelly, you know me. Yes. So, I've been doing this for 45 minutes, unless you include Traveling Merchant Murder. But that's besides the point. I think when you kill Duke Fishron, should drop fish fingers. What? Like fish sticks? Like fish sticks? All right, drop it a little bit there. I think Underground Desert should have quicksand and falling sand traps to make the desert even more worth it. There are sand traps, like sand falling from the ceiling. Those do exist. There is no quicksand. That could be interesting. I don't know if it would make it more worth it, but maybe a little more dynamic. Though it is already reasonably dynamic, even more dynamic than I think the Underground Tundra is. I think the Underground Tundra is a pain to explore, but there's some worthwhile things down there. Similar to the desert. Like, you could entirely skip the Tundra and the desert, depending on what build you're doing. Deerclops is good for the Tundra. Otherwise, it would be desert. What? I'm not saying that Deerclops doesn't fit Tundra. I think he does. I just kind of wish that we had a different Tundra boss. Quicksand would have a chance to have gem caves on Earth. That would be cool. I mean, that could be cool, yeah. Where are you from? I don't know. What is were you from? What is where you from? That is an interesting idea for a seed pointed bowl. I don't know if I don't know if I could throw my hat behind that. Throw my hat behind that, but I don't know if I can throw some support behind that. But that's it's definitely an interesting idea. Kill Brain of Cthulhu on Fargo's Eternity mode. I mean, cool. I don't really have context for how much of an accomplishment that is, because I only just recently played, like, the very beginning stages of Eternity mode, so... Huh. To do here, too. I feel like we need something that goes down here. Ah! Okay, you know what? Maybe it'll be easier if we build up. good. Oh, jellyfish. In this tiny pool. I just got here. What are you building? We're building an outline around the dungeon. Yeah. I have this kind of grand idea for making it almost look like a laboratory with kind of radiation kind of look about it. It's going to take quite a while to do it. We'll probably go doing this until like an hour and a half through the stream, just doing this. And for the final half hour, we'll do other things like fishing. I don't think I saw any suggestions. Did I miss any suggestions for what's a good place to go to get some rare things? Like I really want a sundial. I need a sundial. They're so rare. I have like none. I must have. And one that I don't cheat either. A bit late for you to do this, but could every month add a new mod or two, something small. There are people who do that. This is vanilla, so I can't exactly add mods to it. Maybe one day I'll do a playthrough like that, but we'll see. We could do like 1 year, 1 world, but each month add a new mod. The only problem with that is a lot of the compatibility things, and if it's a major overhaul kind of mod, then the world generation is part of what's needed for it to really work properly, for you to get the full benefit of the mod. So never quite understood those, but I guess if you found the right mods, you can make it work. Sundials are found anywhere, but I recommend underground for a chance of getting a golden carp. I mean, I forget which run this. It might have been during Get Fixed Boy, but I got like 2 golden carps within like a minute of each other. So I don't know. Golden carps aren't that special to me anymore. There we go. Little by little, we're making our way downtown. All right. I think we'll go and start building some wall after this. Exciting stuff. Good sir. Good sir. Jungle is decent if you want to go to Summoner. True. I died. Oh no, Salad. Died in what? I think you said you're doing a hardcore rotin. That sucks. Try fishing in the world evil so you can get potion fish. What potion fish? For what potions? I don't fish that much, if I haven't already mentioned that. Also, you can get the enchanted sundial from pre-hard mode crates. Are you saying can or can't fish? Did you mean to say can't? Am I going to have to Google this before I start fishing? It wouldn't be a bad idea to have a evil biome fishing spot. I don't think I have one yet. Wrath and rage pots. That's true. That's true. But you know, that's like putting in some actual effort into defeating bosses. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Oh, legit make a new crate for you to fish only? Wait, why? Wait, what is this crate? Is this a sundial crate? Hold up. See you in 20 minutes. See you in 20 minutes, goat. I'm about to die. Ah! That was not smart! Wait, I have a healing potion. What am I doing? Honestly, a lot of vanilla is completely doable with minimal potions. Yeah, like, I beat Terraria regularly without using potions. I only started recently using potions because I've been doing harder difficulties. And now it's kind of become just a little bit of a habit using them. Yeah, for the longest time, I didn't even use them at all. That's even for hard mode. First time I beat Moonlord, I might have used Iron Skin, maybe Regen 2. Don't die. Thank you, Sal. Full stream finishing Thoroboros mod for Thoroboros crate. You don't need to add a Thoroboros crate. I don't even know what is in this crate. Oh my goodness. There we go. Much better. Farming for potions is pain. It is pain. I just kind of start a farm early on so I get plants, and then if you have to fish for it, forget about it. I don't do it. Don't do it. Unless it's like an easy fish to get like cavefish. Yeah, that's not much of a big deal. You can get cavefish, but I don't know, lard fish or variated lung. I don't know, other fish. Yuck. Okay. Turning out a little uneven in places. Not perfect, but it's fine. It's fine. How far are we? Maybe a third, maybe a fourth of the way done. You only use potions for modded and harder difficulties. Yeah, I usually just kind of do. I guess it used to basically classic. I think was the only difficulty a while back ago. There weren't difficulty modes, and I never used potions back then. Then expert came up, and I used maybe iron skin and regen. And master mode, I'll maybe use actual potions. You almost beat first playthrough without any potions, only for Moonlord. Yeah, see, it's not necessary, though. It does usually take longer. You'll end up with more failures, so it does definitely make the game easier. As they're meant to. All right, a little bit more here. Very good. Only 18 hours of placing to go. 18 hours? Wait, I've already shaved off like 30 of the hours. Go. I don't want a billion abyssal amulets in my inventory. Oh, are you playing Calamity right now? Nice. I think the abyssal amulet is Calamity. I think that I'm right about that. 10,000 subscribers would be cool. I mean, yeah, it would be. We're getting there. This channel, it is getting there, and some of the videos are still chugging along. So I'm confident we'll probably hit 10K. I don't know, maybe end of May, sometime during. I'm almost certain we'll reach 10K sometime in. What month comes after May? June. So that's exciting. Maybe then Rage Shadow Legends will reach out and as a sponsor, it's like, hey guys, today's episode is sponsored by Rage Shadow Legends. It's the hit mobile game, and I don't know. How would you guys like that? Rage Shadow Legends. I wouldn't be able to take myself seriously. Rather spend the time get potions fighting the boss without it dying once or twice. Oh, that's fair. Though some potions are like so easy to get that it takes really no time at all. NordVPN. I mean, NordVPN. That's solid. Yeah, that reminds me to finish spriting for the whip. Ooh. This series, the greatest excuse to have a bad upload schedule. I mean, it would be, but right now I think we got a pretty solid one. Tend to upload on Saturdays. You got once a month for these. Wednesdays usually is the day that we post about whatever the Friday series is. So I think I got a pretty good upload schedule, even in spite of doing something that would give me a good excuse. Yeah. This 1 month of block placing is brought to you by Surfshark VPN. Oh yeah. Thing is too, I think Surfshark would work pretty well, just because I could use the lava shark. Oh yeah, I love the lava shark. He's my favorite. And that would be the only reason I would accept a sponsorship from Surfshark VPN, because I could use the shark mount during the ad. Kevin is leaving. Adios. Adios, Kevin. Me when the shark is surfing, it is drowning. Mod isn't all about Thorban. I know we called it Thorbar's mod, but hey, he's the main star. I hope you like the color purple. But you're saying that there's a lot of things that are the color purple in the mod. I didn't know several things came from this from the channel and things that are suggested during it, but I also know that there's plenty of things you guys have done on your own, so there'll be lots that I don't even know is going to be included in the game. Or game mod. Alright, builder potion is finished. Let's see, so we got walls that far, we got border that far. Not bad, not bad. We're only an hour in, guys. We're only an hour in. An hour of the 2 hours you tend to spend. So we'll just deposit a bunch of this junk. Wait, do I really not have any whoopee cushions until now? Make dye, because why not? I used to get dye all the time. Like, it used to be kind of a thing I would collect a lot more, but now I hardly do. I hardly get it, and I'm still mildly upset that they made us so strange plants only spawn in hard mode. And on top of that, they're not very common, so you only kind of get a little bit of those special dyes, and there's so many of those special dyes. I want more of it. I could spend a year in a world since I'm always building stupid stuff instead of fighting bosses. Yeah, I've heard that from plenty of people, Jokey, that there's plenty of people who actually really do just spend their time on the game. They don't blitz through it like, I guess, maybe an average Terrarian would, or maybe even just a few. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the average Terrarian is the person who doesn't blast through the game. No, I don't know. I do not know. Let's see here. Let's get ourselves some fishing potions. We're going to do fishing. Let's see. We want sonar, fishing, same cooldown. Crate potions. We love crate potions. Let's even do a quest fish mission, because you can give us some more bait for free. Easy enough. Build big slime. Just do it. I don't know. Big slime? No, the more I think about it, the more it sounds like something I might actually end up doing. We'll see. I did actually spend a year before beating Terraria technically, but only because I rage quit and beat it a year later. I don't, no, that's not, oh no, that quite counts, but yeah. I watched your series, makes me want to do it now. Yeah, a lot of people have said that they are doing this challenge themselves now, so that's really cool to see. And you wouldn't be alone in doing that. Do it. We need big slime. Name it Jeffrey. I don't know why you wanted to be named Jeffrey, but I mean, I'm not opposed. Where's my fishing set? I think I put it away. There you are. David's back. Hello. Alrighty. And quest. Okay, we got journeyman, crate, cool. Do I have one of these yet? I think I have one of these. Maybe it's down a little lower. Yeah. We'll just put another one right there. Yeah. Perfect. No more leaks of the mod until we finish pre-hard mode portion. We leaked too much already. Yeah, you guys are leaking quite a lot. Make some houses inside the big slime so the town slime can move in. Oh no. How big is the slime going to be? Much better. Alrighty. Golf cart for the win. This is how you fish. Why did I fish that up? Should get us golden crates. That's what we're trying to get here. I want rare things, basically. I don't fish that often. Or, well, ever. So I want to try and find some rare stuff. Any recommendations on rare things that we can get? So, do we have... Oh, we already actually... Oh, that's a wooden crate. I'll take that. I'm amazed I actually got that. We do actually already have a crimson pool. That's interesting. Sundial is in hard mode exclusive. Well, that's stupid. We'll have to figure it out another time. Balloon pufferfish, why not? So much love, I stumbled upon your channel. I'm from South Africa. Going through a lot at the moment, watching videos about a series. Remind me a lot of what I love doing. And yes, Reaver Shark. But I'm glad, Spark. Yeah, it makes me really happy hearing that. South Africa. It's so much fun seeing the people. What? It's so much fun seeing the people who watch the channel and looking at the different countries, nations that see this stuff. It's always really cool. Reaver Shark got nerfed. Yeah, it got nerfed hard, and I'm actually kind of happy about it. It was a bit OP, too OP, I think. You can get the platinum catfish while fishing at 20 blocks below a grass block. What? Wait. Cole, are you pulling my leg? What's a platinum catfish? No. Hold on. I gotta Google this. Platinum catfish. Oh, hold up. I just see a picture. That's really cool. I need to type in Terraria, though. Terraria. Yeah, there's no platinum catfish. Yeah, though I kind of want there to be, because that looked really cool. I liked how that fish looked. Hey, Sparky the member. Awesome. Appreciate that. All the support's a really big help. Plus, I'm looking forward to having a series soon, a new server. So if you don't know Sparky, if you do want to be a part of something in the future, at 10,000 subscribers, so we'll be starting a new server for everybody on the Discord, or at least that's where you can hear about it, and we'll be doing a little community thing, a bigger thing. We'll see how many people are actually interested in doing it, because that could increase the price of the server. Still a little bit of a pull, man, but as the channel grows, we keep on doing better. Wood crate. You should build up bases at each pylon area. I have actually already done that. There are already bases at all the different spots. I guess some of you probably haven't been around for some of that, so I think we will go and do that really quickly. Will progression be limited? Yes, David. For the new server. Awesome. Where do I join the Discord? You can join the Discord. To find it, you just open up the description of almost any video, and you'll be able to find a link to it there. There's a tungsten catfish if you fish in space at negative 9,673 blocks below grass level. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds right. But yeah, what was I mentioning? Yeah, the new server will have a limit on progression. In a certain way. I'm trying not to spoil too much of what it is, what all there will be included in it. Good luck on 10K. Building big, GFRE will definitely boost sub count. Oh yes, I'm sure it will. But yeah, the next server, we'll give one minor spoiler, I think, for the next server. And that spoiler is, the points of the game won't be to beat the game. And that is all I'm going to say. And then also, I guess I've already mentioned this, but you actually won't be able to go into hard mode. That is something that will be off limits, and I mean that for the entirety of the server's length. You will never get into hard mode. So, a little bit something there. But yes, the point of the game won't be to beat it. Okay, I think we're going to go to the no killing guide. There's probably going to be, I'm still trying to figure that part out, but there is a way where I can set up a server where even if you kill the wall of fresh, it won't actually go into hard mode. So it can be set up where you will be able to kill the guide. He can give you $2, all that. You can beat the wall of fresh, but it won't go into hard mode. It won't activate on the world. Make the server on drunk seed? Probably not. It's going to be a normal one. I know a lot of people have a lot of things that they would like to see in the server, but there's only so many things we can do, and we've already got an idea locked down for this one. And, well, as the server grows, continuing to watch videos, liking, commenting, all that kind of fun stuff that helps the channel and helps the videos do well. The more that we get that, the more that happens, the more I'll be able to actually afford to continue making servers, continue doing these kinds of things for you. So doing that helps the channel in that way, and that I can milk content from you and your and that we will be able to host more servers for all of you to join. Wee, 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 wee. The only hesitation at the moment is that they require a certain level of upkeep, and I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to dedicate to doing that. So we'll see. We will see. Where did you calling the wall of fresh come from? Well, that was mentioned in the latest shared life video. Well, I guess I didn't say where it came from, did I? I mentioned the why. I don't know if that answer suffices. I don't know if you see it. Oh, Crimson Crate. Wait, what do those have? That interests me. Hold up. I feel like you opened my heart to Terraria as a whole. Seeing that I love the game so much, but I never got the time to play it, but I'm going to make time soon. That's awesome! I love Terraria here, and we want to help, we want to keep it alive and relevant, and people loving it. It deserves that love. And, well, it has received a lot of that love. Like, it got the Labor of Love thing and all that fun stuff. But we want to keep it going until Terraria overtakes Minecraft where it belongs. Didn't someone in the comments one time say Wall of Flesh is prevent demonetization or something? Oh, David, you've been around. Yup. That is the initial reason why it happened. Where it's like, oh, wait, that does demonetize, so I decided Wall of Fresh then. And then everyone in the hardcore video was like, Wall of Fresh, question mark? And I just decided, yeah, Wall of Fresh, that's what it is now. So I basically just decided, well, maybe it wasn't actually a demonetizable offense, but it's what I'm stuck with now. Not even so much stuck with as much as I'm just going to keep on using it. Can't wait for 1.4.5, the final update. Oh yeah, quotations around final update. I kind of believe him this time that it will be the final update, but you never know. You never do. Okay, so we got all these swordfish, reaver shark, fun stuff. Now, we got all of this, all these crates, these cool crates, including rare crates. Like, isn't that really cool? Oh, zephyrfish. I never get zephyrfish. I need to hold on to those. Jump, please. That's some pets. You can go in there. Very good. Let's put those fish in there. Very nice. And I've been Calamity for a while, and boy, does it hurt. Ooh, that 1.4.4 would finally be the true final update, but now I'm starting to doubt it again. Yeah, that's just kind of how the ride of Terraria goes, where it's like, oh, here's the final one. And you're like, you know what? I love this update, and I'm happy if it's the final one. And then they bring out another one, and it's like, all right, this is also fantastic. And I'm happy if this is the final one. And then they release another one. It's like, oh, okay. I'm happy with this one too. It's just a cycle. I'm killing worms. I should probably just catch those. Oh, there's my net. Okay. Should I download Tmod? Absolutely. Tmod loader is fantastic, especially if you find yourself getting a little bored with Terraria. Oh, I didn't mean to open that. Wait a minute. How can I just place one in there? But yeah, if you start feeling a little bored with vanilla, it is definitely a way to kind of add a little extra flavor. And some of the stuff is just really stinking cool. Got all these fancy crates, including ones that are really hard to get. And I'm going to use them as decorations. And before you say it, no, I'm not saving these for hard mode. I know they removed that, and I wouldn't use that method anyways. So, oh my goodness, Czar! Bro, I don't have much, but this is just to show some appreciation, maybe get 1 million subs. Well, I really appreciate that, Czar, but are you sure? I don't know if you can take it back, actually. But, I mean, I really, really appreciate that, Czar. That means a lot. I hope I can live up to that expectation. And let's see. The worms in there. Nah, Czar is our currency. Ah! But I still really appreciate it. I still appreciate it a lot. I do love Czar 70. That's really funny. But I still really, really appreciate it. So... This is why when you have a cam, it's just like, oh, that's kind of embarrassing saying that. But still. The point remains. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with these. I was collecting them, I feel like, for a reason. I'm trying to remember what it was. Well, it's like $4. I mean, hey, that's still awesome. $4 is pog. It is pretty pog, yada. Now everyone's gonna be making fun of me because I misread that. But again, still, the point remains. The point remains. Stop depositing the reaver shark. Stop it. Come back. What do I do with these, guys? What do I do with this stuff? I have all this fishing things. I'm not sure what to do with them. Meow. Huh. Also, -1 range. Why does that have -1 range? Oh, if they make a Terraria 2. I want to see what happens to the world after you kill Moonlord. Wait, what do those things have to do with any shit? What? Huh? I took Chippy ages to get 1 million, so I doubt Thorobin will get 1 mil anytime soon. It did take Chippy quite a while, yeah. And if I ever reach 1 million, I mean, by that time, Relogic may have already released another game. And I am really hoping they release another game, because it'd be really cool to be able to do... make this channel a Terraria plus the other, like a Relogic, I guess, game channel. That'd be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. What do I do with these things? I'm racking my brain. I can't decide what to do with them. I gotta put them somewhere. Okay, you know what? You're just going to the boss summons chest for now, because I don't know what to do with you. And we'll come back to that another time. So that's really cool. But that is absolutely awesome. There we are. And we'll put that in here. Why do I have this? Oh, right, because blood moons are a thing. I think we just missed details, to be honest. Now you reach 1 million soon. Well, just put in the work. I mean, the work that would be a lot of work. It will be a lot of work to reach that. And I have a full-time job, but I guess if I was starting to get close to 1 million subscribers, I might be able to make this a full-time job and put in that extra work. We'll see. By the time Thorbin reaches 1 mil, we the OGs will all be forgotten. Tubbin, you won't be forgotten. You will not. Probably. I mean, you can never say anything for sure, but you guys have definitely made an impact on the channel and have been there for its early days, and it's always meant a lot. Oh, also, I love that. Ooh, the night, it looks really good. You should make an armory where you display all the different armor sets you have. I mean, I could. I don't know. That feels like something a lot of people have done, I guess. It feels like something, it's been done, a lot of people do it, and it's like, it's fine, but I want to do something different. I want to do something that isn't something everybody does. Like this whole dungeon outline thing, I've never seen anybody do a build centered around digging out the entire dungeon, which we have returned to. Oh, I forgot my sponge. I should have grabbed the sponge. I think I'll go grab that because that'll make it a lot easier to fill in the wall here because I'll actually know what's going on. Actually, wait, we can make dry bombs. How do I... Here we are, dry bomb. Do I have any money, like, at all? Not really. That should work. By the time it reaches 1 mil, I will be dusting away in my bed. Wow, yeah, that's a very low expectations. What I probably personally want done with the fragments, if it could be done differently, is special accessories that are incredibly powerful but require working around the entire playstyle around it. Huh. Interesting. Build a life-size sun. Now there's an idea, Steven. It'll have to be a life-size. Of how there is style in everything you do. I mean, if there's one thing I'm known for, it is style. By the time Thorbin reaches 1 mil, David will be at his 100th K no-hit run in Legendary Calamity. I mean, I don't know if that says a lot about me or David's abilities. Depends on if Terraria 2 blows up like Terraria did. I mean, to an extent, yeah, it does. Like, if Relogic makes another game and it's bad, then, well, they're not going to be spending a lot of time on it. But, yeah, it'd be really cool if they did release another game and it was really good. And then we could spend time on both. But I trust Relogic. Relogic has earned a lot of trust for this game. Okay, I need this. There we go. There we go. Filling the entire world with sunplate blocks. That wouldn't even be life size of the thing. I'd need to use multiple maps. I'm scared about Calamity Get Fixed Boy. I mean, you probably should be, and I kind of am too, but I'm also incredibly excited for it. David is mad doing no-hit runs, I swear. Oh yeah, David is a beast trying to do those. Fun fact, my Calamity no-hit run is at around 90 hours of playtime, and I'm about halfway through the bosses. Nice. It does seem that it's doing well on your channel, so that's good. I just gotta find that one thing that works well for your channel and kind of try and double down on it. When the hardcore video did so well, I was thinking of ways to do another video similar like that. We'll probably actually do another one with medium core. I found that I've had a little bit of time, a little extra time recently, and I needed some rest, so I rested a little bit. But now, debating doing maybe another day of streaming, and then instead of an episodic thing, we'll do a whole medium core run, and then there'll be one video that comes out of it. So, yeah, maybe that'll happen. We'll see. We shall see. I feel we keep Terraria alive. I feel if we keep Terraria alive, I feel Relogic will do the effort to do updates to keep the game alive, or even make a new game. Yeah, I think that's definitely, I think, where it's going. And they've received so much love with Terraria already. It's got a really nice and, I think, wholesome community. So, and I think that they're excited for a new game and something different. But at the same time, I do half expect them to make a game that's Terraria-esque. So we'll see. We shall see. Are upgraded. I need to create that GIF I keep mentioning. At the skill issue GIF, David. I need to get to that. I've never done a medium core run before. Neither have I, David. I've never done a medium core run, which is part of the reason I want to do it, because, well, it's a whole new thing. And I also realized that the hardcore video, I start off by saying, I've played this game for so many years on every available difficulty. And then I realized, but wait, the whole point of this is that I've, like, never done hardcore. And I've never done medium core. Wait, was I lying? Basically. Look at this. Yeah, to upgrade the membership too now. Oh my goodness. You guys. All I'm doing is building around the dungeon. This is a boring stream. Honestly, they can improve a lot if they had the opportunity to do a Terraria 2 and build systems from the ground up. Yeah, I think, like, Terraria, in the state that it is a absolutely fantastic game. Sure, there are things that they could improve. Sure, there's more that they can add. But honestly, I feel like, you know what? Leave it to the modders. If people want more on it, they can add that more, and that would be really cool. Oh no, Skelly now too. Welcome to the club, fellow Thorbanites. Yep. I was trying to think of a better name than Thorbonite. I wanted some sort of in-joke kind of name for it, but I couldn't think of anything, so I don't know. Red said he wanted to try Unity Game Engine. Interesting. Okay. I don't know enough about game engines to know how different that would be. What all it would possibly mean for a game. High quality stream deserves the money. Yes, high quality. I do really appreciate it though, because I did actually very recently, I shared it on the what is it called? The community tab, that I actually bought a actual gaming PC for the first time in my life for the sake of this channel, improving the quality of the content. So I do really appreciate that support. It was a bit of a gamble, and well, we're hoping it pays off. And so far, it seems to be doing so. It's Thorben time, indeed. Love your community, so friendly. Yeah, it's been a really good community so far, which has been very exciting. I was kind of concerned when the Discord was first starting to grow, but it seems that we got a pretty solid group of people. There's still a little bit here and there where it's just like, it's not perfect, but you know, you shouldn't expect perfect from random internet people. So, yeah, it's been a lot more wholesome than I could have asked for. The Terraria 2 map Redigit showcased a while ago looks amazing. I'd love to see that as an actual game. Yeah, there was Terraria 2 that, of course, was rumored forever. I think it was actually announced at some point, and then it got canceled. Who knows if they're going to go back to that? I kind of hope they do. A Terraria 2 would be cool, but at the same time, I would also be excited about them doing something a little different. It wouldn't have to be a major departure necessarily from Terraria, because I think game developers, well, they've developed their skills in a sandbox like Terraria for so long, it would probably make a lot of sense for them to stick to something similar to it. But, yeah. We'll see what they do. Yourself community, and you get pretty far. I'm from Argentina. Nice, Argentina. We got Argentina, South Africa. Wow, that's awesome. The number of time zones blows my mind. It's like some people from Australia or whatever. It's like, hey guys, it's 1 a.m. for me. Should I stick around for the stream? And then I beg them to get some sleep. Yeah, And honestly, this is probably something a lot of Terraria people don't know. Well, maybe they do. Maybe. There is a game called Planet Centauri. It's kind of a Terraria clone. I played it a while back. There's probably been a lot of updates, so it's probably changed a bit. And I've debated making a series about that. We might be doing kind of Terraria clones sometime. We'll see if that comes up. But Planet Centauri, the reason I mention it is that they did a lot of really interesting things. Things that really mixed up the sandbox formula, and it was really cool. So I'd honestly love if Relogic took a few notes from Planet Centauri. Granted, they're already good enough themselves to know what to do, so I trust them to make their own decisions. But if you've never seen Planet Centauri I think is an interesting game to try. Now, it does have the same learning curve as Terraria, and there's not as many resources for figuring out what you're supposed to do. And it's less of a complete game. Last I played it, but that was like 2 or 3 years ago, and who knows how much they've added, or if it's just dead. So, it's interesting. They have some things in there that I think are definitely worthwhile. Play Stardew. See, Stardew is just farming simulator in pixels. I'm not a big fan of farming simulator. I know there is fighting. It never intrigued me. I never looked at Stardew Valley and said, yes, I want to play that. I'm very much the, ooh, gun, kind of person when it comes to video games. This is the best, most interesting, engaging stream ever streamed. Oh, yes, it is, Stephen. Oh, yes. It's not just a farming simulator, it's pretty good. I understand that there is more to it than just like the farming aspect of it. There's more. And I've seen some people play it, talk about it. It just never really intrigued me. But we'll see. Maybe sometime I'll finally buckle down, there'll be a sale, and I'll say fine, I'll give it a shot. Maybe if the channel grows more, then I'll be like, maybe I'll do these other little side project things. It is not unlikely that a second channel will be developed at some point. It might be just general gaming, it might be certain other games, I don't know, we'll see. Probably have school tomorrow. Yeah, I bet you do. I played 2.8 hours in Stardew. Last time I played was over a year ago. Ooh, yeah. That doesn't say a lot about it being very good. You missed a wall? Wait, I missed a wall? Where? I think I fixed... No, I think I know which wall you mean. I think I got it. I think I did. Oh, wait a minute. I'm out of wall. Well, I guess replace... Oh, wait, no, I'm not out of wall. We got more. We got more. EST time zone is overrated. Best time zone is GMT. I mean, I don't know how a time zone can be overrated, but I am in the EST time zone. Stream 8. Go back down, go up. There's a stone wall. Back down. Up. I'm not seeing it. Maybe here? There's that. I'm not seeing anything. Then there's Terraria. I have 990 hours in, and I have the game for a little less than a year already. Yeah, Terraria can do that. Time zones are dumb. I wish flat earthers were right, so we didn't have to live with that. I mean, if there is any reason to want a flat Earth, that would be nice. If we could all just live with the sun like day and night at the same time, that would be awesome. Never mind all the ramifications of that. Oh, whoops. All right. If you think about it, people in Europe live in the future compared to people in America. I mean, I guess that's one way of thinking about it. Another way you could think about it, though, is that Europe is testing out the day, and then America is able to take the day. Having seen all that experimentation, you know, they get the second attempt, so they've already gotten to learn from Europe's failures. America! Caw! Join the Discord. Awesome, awesome, Sparky. That's awesome. Pretty solid group there. You know, it's too much information, but I really need to go to the bathroom. And it won't be short. I don't want to end the stream early though. Maybe I'll have to end the stream and then come back for another half hour, and then you'll have to watch One Year One World to know what happened in that leftover half hour. Because I'm not sure I can hold it that long. Send a screenshot of the missing wall in Discord. You can. You definitely can. The missing wall. It'll become the next joke. Safe, be kind, and humble. Indeed. Bathroom stream. Let's not. Finally caught a stream on the 5th month. Well, it sucks that you came now. It's a very interesting time for you to come in. Considering what we just talked about. Love that. This is basically all we've been doing all this stream. Just whoosh. It's maybe a third. Yeah, I think we've got about a third completely done after about 2 hours. I guess it hasn't been exactly 2 hours, has it? We did spend some time fishing, and we've only been on for an hour 40-ish. I think Thorben should do a sleeping stream and allow us to make donations with audio requests. What, those dumb streams I've seen? I've heard of those, and it's like, you know, I have a job. I guess if I was able to make actual money off of that could become a job, but again, at the moment, we're not making enough on the channel to call it a full-time job. And even if we were making good money on it, it's not usually a great idea to bank only on YouTube, because if it's your only source of income, YouTube can be pretty volatile. You never know when they'll decide to kick you out, even for a family-friendly channel like Thorben. So we'll see. We finally beat Supreme Calamitous. Oh, that's awesome, Yellow Man. That's awesome. Yeah, think where will you be? Yes, be when the world is complete. Yeah, I've wondered that myself, and what all the world is even going to look like. What we'll have accomplished and done. And I'm really looking forward to hard mode, because that will open. I don't know about possibilities, but it will open doors of some sort. Things to do. Thorben, trust me, you don't want to know how much people pay to not let you sleep. I mean, I've heard, I know there are some people who've made it rather successful. The thing is, I don't know. I'm pretty good at ignoring these things. I could probably actually just fall asleep, which I guess would mean I would get money and sleep. So, you know, maybe you're stumbling upon something there, Tubin. Maybe exclusive content on Patreon. I thought about doing Patreon. I thought about it. Didn't end up doing that. I do currently have, like, you can become a member of the channel. Right now, I don't have any exclusive content for that. But the plan is that eventually, to hopefully have some exclusive stuff on that. Will probably be smaller things, but something there. I have a world on Calamity where I've done everything except for adult Eidolon. I've never fought Eidolon either. I want to fight it so bad. And my first experience with fighting it is going to be in Infernum in all likelihood. That's, ooh, that does not sound exciting. Failure got so many donations on a stream, but usually has like 20 viewers. Yeah, it is interesting actually. Like I currently have more viewers than I've ever seen on a failure, whatever his name. I keep forgetting how to pronounce it. I actually have more on this one right now than he usually does, and his channel is a streaming channel. Like that's kind of the point of it. But he gets a lot more donations, so like good on him. But since I'm mostly just a kind of YouTuber as opposed to just a live streamer, I'm not reliant on donations, so I don't ask for them. If you want to, go for it. I really appreciate it. It really helps the channel. But otherwise, watch the videos. Videos be fun. The image of the missing wall. Let me join the Discord. All right. My first experience with it was trying to use Rod and Abyss to get down to lower layers fast. Don't you get killed automatically when you do that? Do I remember that right? Should have a Patreon for backup in case YouTube decides to bite you in the butt. Yeah, that's fair. I do currently have, like I set up my own Patreon. I did set that up, and then I put that aside. Briefly, and now it's actually a Patreon where all donations to it go to the modding team. So if you want to support the modding team, you can give to the Patreon there. If you're part of the modding team, don't give to that because Patreon takes part of that money. You're not paying anybody. And I don't know why I felt it necessary to say that, but I did. So currently there is a Patreon for the modders, but not me specifically. But also since this isn't my main form of income, since I do have a full-time job, I don't yet feel a necessity to set up backups to YouTube. The worm spawns when you do it, so yes, it's the death. Oh, so the worm spawns when you use the Rod Discord. Yeah, that is basically an instant death in it. Oh, the funny worm known as the adult Eidolon worm murders you in cold blood. Oh yeah, what you and David are saying the same thing. Yeah. Since when did we have a Patreon? I was not told of this. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys of it yet. I haven't really. I think there's maybe been one video that includes it. Not like a shout out to it, but in the description it's there. So it hasn't really been a thing. So, yeah, I created it kind of quietly, but it is there. I probably should have let you guys know, but I guess now you know. Wait, am I going to have to do a no-hit worm? Does it count as a boss? Doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it counts as a boss. The Eidolon is a boss, I'm pretty sure. The latest Inferno mod or announcement trailer thing. Pretty sure that had an Eidolon worm battle in it. Oh, this is the first time they discovered that they get paid. Well, can get paid. Yeah, at the moment they wanted to do it and started doing it without really me putting any input into it, so they just went into it. So yeah, all volunteer, and if the channel grows, then the mods that they make can also grow. And then on the mod page, I need to make sure you guys have the link to that Patreon, because you should add the Patreon to the mod page they end up making for the Thoraborus mod. But yeah, as you make mods for the channel, or I guess with the community and the channel, then there is a Patreon that exists. No one's given to it, but everything there goes straight to the modders. Let's see here. Did you just say Eidolon is a mini boss? Eidolon is not a mini boss. That thing is crazy strong. Calling that a mini boss does not feel right. All right, done. Oh, like you put the image in the Discord. Look at it real quick. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Discord has been talking a lot. Where did you put the picture? Put in there? No. Oh, there's a lot of hellos. I think several people have joined the Discord. Yeah. 100. Oh, Skelly, thank you so much for putting that screenshot into the Discord. 100Ks or 100 sub special has 100 subscribers. That is awesome. I'm so glad that you shared that. It's in general chat. Okay, I think the general chat just has had so many messages since this stream started. I had a hard time finding it. I need to go to that and see if I can find it. I think what you're looking at is actually just a pile of bones or something. Am I just imagining it, or is that not what you're referring to? No. How far are we now? All right, we're about to get on the upswing. Look at that. I think that's about halfway. We're halfway there. What was that? Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Corbin, the singing channel. We sing bad, not because we can't, but wait, not because wait, I've confused myself. I needed to do some composing soon. I've missed composing. That's good. Hello, BNB. I love how the mic just cuts out. It saves our ears. It wasn't even that loud. I'm surprised it cut out. Actually, building up will probably be a lot easier than building down. Have you built any kind of enemy farm for making money? Ooh, you see, that's actually the best argument for making a farm. See, now this is something that is going to be described probably in depth in the May, the 1 Year 1 World video for May. And that is my dislike for farms and why I'm not building any. But a money farm isn't a bad idea, considering how much I've had to spend money on. But at the same time, I do make so much money on this world. It's pretty easy to just not need it. Hey, were you going to go fishing? I did go. Actually, I might have gone fishing when you, while you were gone. That might be what happened. But I did go fishing. We didn't really get anything interesting. We did get some swordfish, sawtooth sharks, and a reaver shark. And I want to do something with them, but I just don't know what. Maybe they'll be added to the ocean ocean temple that I may build later on. Let's see here. No hardcore, I'm not that good. That's what I thought, but then I beat it and the channel grew. So so this is random, but like I'm kind of looking forward to the next ChatGPT video that's coming out on Wednesday. The videos don't usually perform very well, which is a little sad. But I kind of get it at the same time. But I don't know. Something about it was like maximum goofiness just came out of that video, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm hyped for that one coming out, and I hope that you will feel hyped as well. Comment and like the video, and then maybe humans will see it. I don't know. Maybe bots will see it too. Oceanside from Duke Fishron is kind of boring for how much space it takes up on your world. What do you mean Oceanside from Duke Fishron? do Fishron got to do with the ocean side? You can spawn in either. I'm very confused now. I will agree though that the ocean's kind of boring. There isn't a whole lot. Honestly, I would like the ocean 10 times more if either A, it was bigger, actually, like change nothing but its size, and I would like it more. Or if you could catch dolphins and put them in a cage. I want to catch the dolphins, darn it. They're so cool. And add the orcas. Why aren't those on the PC version? Why? I want the orcas back. Ocean really needs something interesting. Maybe something like Calamity. I don't know. I'm kind of content with the ocean. I don't think it needs a lot. I think it's fine. But I wouldn't be opposed to adding anything to it either. Deeper, wider actual structures. I could see that. Maybe even making it deeper and then adding some, I don't know, some other enemies down there. Maybe some different or interesting drops. That would be cool. And as a kid, when I was first playing this, I had a whole piece of paper, a whole document. All the different mods I wanted added to Terraria, all the different things. Some of them actually did end up getting added, just in the natural course of things, which is really cool. Some did not. One of those was Ocean Temple. Some of those things have been added in other people's mods. So that was really fun. I would actually show you guys this piece of paper. I would share it somewhere, but I do not have it. It got lost somewhere, which is very sad. You need to stop David. He's getting people into doing madness challenge runs. Don't want HP hardcore. It's pretty mad, I must say. Love the early game summoner armor set in the ocean out of coral or something. Actually, I love that idea. That's a pretty nice one there. Having a coral armor, like they have the new coral building materials. And another early game armor for summoner wouldn't be bad. Like I feel like something in between bee and flink's fur. Or maybe make it so that the flink's fur makes an actual set of armor, and then the coral one takes the place in progression of the flink's armor. So I feel like because it isn't basically flink's armor and then bee armor, and it's like you really expect to beat Queen Bee with the flink's fur coat? Really? Or if Reach didn't even join the team yet, and he's already providing us with content. Remember, Tubin, you can put some of these things kind of like put a pin in it. You can put a pin in it. You don't got to do all of them. Get the important things, and then if you want, you can add updates later. Especially if it does well and people really enjoy it, and then got a lot of downloads, maybe even Patreon people. So a little payment can go a long ways towards helping. Money is a good motivator. Huh? Are you planning on doing this challenge again next year, but maybe with mods like Calamity or Stars Above? I've actually never played Stars Above, but I have thought about it. I have been thinking about whether I would do the series again, but modded. Part of me wants to, because it's a successful series, or at least it has been thus far, and I believe it will continue to be. And I think it's kind of interesting. But at the same time, I don't want to feel like a copy, not a copycat. I don't want to just keep on copying and pasting kind of the same idea. But I want to be wary of doing that. At the same time, it's a fun time. And it could be interesting doing it with other mods. So we'll see. It's a big maybe on whether or not that'll happen. If a 1 year, 1 world will be done on some sort of mod, or if there will be some sort of twist added to it. But I really need to go to the bathroom before I actually explode. So we've just about hit that 2 hour mark, so I think we have accomplished what we set out to do. But thank you so much for watching. I need to go right now. Have a good one.